Ooh, this woman wants to get a job as a receptionist. A receptionist. But she's not sure if her English is good enough to have this kind of job. Is your English good enough for this kind of job? Well, in this lesson, I'm going to teach you some things that I think you will find very helpful if you want to work as a receptionist, okay? Hey, if you like getting lessons like this, I would be so happy if you subscribe to my channel right down there. Okay, so communication is the most important thing in this kind of job, right? You're always communicating. You will be communicating with clients, maybe with your boss all the time, right? Maybe the clients are telling you something. You have to go ask some questions to your boss. Maybe you'll be talking with your colleagues. Okay, so you're always communicating, and you have to do written communication, probably answering emails and that kind of thing, and also spoken communication, right? Probably most of the time you will be doing spoken communication. So there's so much communication that a job like this can seem really intimidating. Intimidating means scary. Okay, but don't worry. Most of the conversations that you have will be very simple. Okay, very simple. You might answer the phone call and you'll talk for 10 seconds or 20 seconds and then hang up. So it's very easy. Most of your conversations will be the same thing, right? So I'm going to show you some very simple conversations right now. Okay? So let's say you work in a doctor's office or a dentist's office, okay? Then you would answer the phone like this. Hello, Dr. Freiberg's office, Janice speaking, okay? So if you work as a receptionist, you will probably be handling phone calls all day long, okay? Every few minutes. Hello, Dr. Freiberg's office, Janice speaking. Okay, so you're going to be saying this all the time. So you need to answer the phone this way. Okay, first you say hello, then you say the name of, if it's a doctor's office, right, then you would say this, Dr. Freiberg's office, and then you say your name, Janice speaking. Okay, it always follows this format no matter what the situation is. Okay, for example, let's say you work in a hotel, right? Then it's the same thing. You would say, hello, Banff Trail Hotel, Janice speaking. Okay, hello, Banff Trail Hotel, Janice speaking. Then the other person will say something, right? Or, maybe in a company, any kind of company you work for, it's exactly the same thing. Hello, Oasis Spa, Janice speaking. Okay, so you need to be comfortable answering the phone because you're always going to be answering the phone. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, just a very simple greeting, a simple greeting. Hello, the name of your company or doctor's office or whatever, and then your name, Janice speaking. That's it. That's all you need to know. Okay, then the person who is calling might say, hi, is Dr. Freiberg in? Hi, is Dr. Freiberg in? Then you can say, yes, he is. I'll transfer your call. Just a moment, okay? Yes, he is. I'll transfer your call. Just a moment. Okay, maybe Dr. Freiberg has his own office somewhere, and the calls come to you first, and then you can transfer them to his office, okay? Or you could say, he's actually in a meeting right now. Could I take your name and number and have him call you back? Could I take your name and number and have him call you back? Okay, that's a very polite way, to say he's busy, right? He's actually in a meeting right now. Okay, and then you ask for their information, and then when he's finished his meeting, you'll ask Dr. Freiberg to call them back. Okay, then he's going to say, sure, that would be fine. Okay, and then you can say, okay, I'll have him call you back after his meeting. Okay, I'll have him call you back after his meeting. Then he's going to say, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Then you can say, you're welcome. Bye-bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Most people in this kind of situation say bye-bye. You could just say bye too, or you could say bye now. But I think the most common way is to say it twice. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, it's not bye-bye, it's bye-bye. 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 It's pronounced a little bit different, okay? Bye-bye. That's just the most common thing. Now, one thing I was going to mention is, see this word actually here? He's actually in a meeting right now. Okay, that's a word that shows politeness. It shows it's not too strong. Like if he asks, is Dr. Freiberg in? You could say, no. No, he's not in. No, he's busy. Okay, that's a bit rude, right? And if you have a job as a receptionist, you always need to be polite. You need to be very polite in your tone of voice. Try to smile and be cheerful. Be very friendly to people, right? So this word here, actually, that is, it's a way of making it not rude. If you say, no, he's in a meeting right now, that's a little bit strong. It's a little bit rude. So you can say actually at the beginning of the sentence, or you can say it there. You could say, actually, he's in a meeting right now. Actually, he's in a meeting right now, or he's actually in a meeting right now. Okay, so that word is very nice to use in this kind of situation. Okay, so you're welcome, bye-bye, and then you hang up. Okay, or you could say, he's just busy at the moment. Could I take a message? He's just busy at the moment. Could I take a message? Okay, so if you're working as a receptionist, I mean, maybe this is more common if you're working as a secretary. A secretary and a receptionist are very similar, but a secretary usually works for one person, like, I don't know, maybe someone high up in a bank or a doctor or something like that. Then they might have a secretary, but really the job is very similar. Okay, so could I take a message? So then you write down the message. What are they going to say? Okay, sure. Could you let him know that I have to cancel my meeting with him on Friday? My name is Barry Johnson. Okay, so this is his message that he wants you to tell whoever the person is, right? Sure. Could you let him know that I have to cancel my meeting with him on Friday? My name is Barry Johnson. Okay, then you write it down and you say, sure, I'll let him know that. Is there anything else I can help you with? Sure, I'll let him know that. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, this is a very polite question to ask as a receptionist. Okay, this is good customer service. Anytime you're dealing with customers and clients, right, you can say, is there anything else I can help you with? And they will say, no, that's it. Thanks. Then you can say, you're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye. You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Or let's say you work at a spa. A spa is a place where you go to get massages or other kinds of treatments like that. Okay, so if someone calls you and says, hi, I'm just wondering how much a massage costs at your spa. Okay, hi, I'm just wondering how much a massage costs at your spa. Then you could say, we have several different options available. For a simple 1-hour massage, the price is $65. Okay? So you can say, hi, we have several different options available. For a simple 1-hour massage, the price is $65. Okay? Then you might tell him about some sale or some promotion that you have going on at your spa. So you could say, we have a promotion right now on couples massages, $99 per couple. Okay? We have a promotion right now on couples massages, $99 per couple. Okay? Hey, that's a pretty good deal. The last one was $65 for one person, and it's only $99 for two people. Great. I might go there. Except I'm just one person. Maybe I need to get married and then go for a couples massage. Okay. So then the person might say, that sounds great. Could I book a couples massage for this Saturday? Could I book a couples massage for this Saturday? And then you could say, I'm sorry, but Saturday is actually all booked up. Would Sunday work for you? You can check your computer to see the schedule and then, I'm sorry, but Saturday is actually all booked up. Would Sunday work for you? See that word actually again? Actually sort of helps to make the situation less direct, less rude. Okay, I'm sorry, but Saturday is actually all booked up. Would Sunday work for you? Sure, Sunday would be great. Sunday afternoon would be great. Okay? And then you can say, we have an opening at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Which would work best for you? Okay? Or you could say 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Now, you don't need to say p.m. because he already said Sunday afternoon, right? So it's understood that it's in the afternoon, not the morning, right? So you don't need to say p.m. You can just say o'clock, or you could just say 4. We have an opening at 4 and 6. Which would work best for you? 4 o'clock would be great. Okay. Okay. Could I get your name and phone number? Okay. So now you need to take his information so you can put it in your computer, in the schedule, right? Okay, could I get your name and phone number? Then he's going to say, sure, it's Doug Smith. Phone number is 555-771-6699. Okay, then you can say, okay, you're all booked in for Sunday at 4 o'clock. Okay, you're all booked in for Sunday at 4 o'clock. Perfect. Thanks for your help. He's going to say, perfect. Thanks for your help. Okay. And you can say, you're welcome. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. You're welcome. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Okay. So that's phone calls. Probably most of your English conversations is going to be on the phone, right? But maybe if you work in a hotel or somewhere, you'll be dealing with a lot of people face to face. And in that case, eye contact is very important. Okay, in Western culture, eye contact is important in these kinds of situations. Okay, a lot of people actually don't do that here in Canada and the US. That's really bad customer service. Sometimes, someone might be texting on their phone. You're waiting in line. You're waiting for something and they don't even care. They're just looking on their phone or they're busy with something else and they don't even acknowledge you. Okay, so that's really bad. You should say this. You should say, I'll be with you in a second. If you're busy, right? If you're busy doing something, hi, I'll be with you in a second. I'll be with you in a second. This is so important. You will say this a lot if you work as a receptionist. Hi, I'll be with you in a second. That way, the person can relax because he knows you're busy, right? And you care about him. You've seen him and you're trying your hardest, right? And then you should say, Hi, sorry for the wait. Okay, you should apologize for being busy. Okay, hi, sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. Okay, then he'll say, no worries. I have a reservation for a single room for 2 nights. Okay, so if this is in a hotel, he might say this. I have a reservation for a single room for 2 nights. Okay, and then you could say this. Sure, could I have your last name? Sure, could I have your last name? Because you need to look up his reservation in the system. Right, so you need his last name. Sure, could I have your last name? And then he will give you his last name. And then you could say this. All right, I see your reservation here. I just need your passport and I'll get you the keys right away. Okay, so this is very polite. All right, I see your reservation here on your computer. I just need your passport and I'll get you the keys right away. Right away means immediately. Okay, so he gives you his passport and you give him the keys. And then you can say, it's room 207, second floor, down the hall on the left-hand side. Okay, it's room number 207, second floor, down the hall, and on the left-hand side. Okay, then he'll say, thanks so much. Thanks so much. And then you can be friendly and you can say, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Okay, so that's basically some simple conversations that you can use if you work as a receptionist. But there are so many different situations that you might encounter as a receptionist. For example, rescheduling appointments or issuing refunds. Money. You need to give them their money back. Maybe they are not happy with a service or a product and you need to give them their money back. That's called a refund. Okay? Or handling complaints. Maybe someone is calling in to complain about something. Okay, that happens a lot in customer service. So, these are very important to these kinds of jobs as well. But I don't want this lesson to be too long. If I talk about these things too, this lesson will be like 45 minutes and I don't want you to get too bored. So if you like getting lessons like this and you want me to make more lessons on these things, I would be happy to make lessons on these things to help you out. Just let me know down in the comments. Do you want me to make lessons on these things? Do you think this is helpful for you if you want a receptionist job? And also, I want to know, where would you like to be a receptionist? Tell me your dream job in any situation if you could be a receptionist in any company or any situation. Let me know, where would you like to be a receptionist down there in the comments, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.